Y'all suggest
Chrisean,
y'all suggest doing
you're
content on.
a f***ing goof who drank your baby and
Oh my God, I'm trying to get it for my family. Yeah, we may messed up on the way. I need y'all to pray for me. I don't need y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions to yourself.
After all the reckless things she's done, especially to her own son, karma is finally catching up and the internet is not holding back. People are ripping her apart for what they're calling pure negligence, and it's gone beyond just social media backlash this time. CPS didn't just pop up, they actually pulled up and snatched her baby Junior away from her. It's heartbreaking and messy all at once. And to make things worse, a video surfaced of little Junior looking completely out of it. So disoriented, it broke hearts across the internet. From the very first moment Chrisean posted her baby boy, folks noticed something wasn't right. Visible signs of Down syndrome were apparent, but instead of addressing it honestly, Chrisean flat out denied it. She brushed it off, said people were hating. But fast forward, and the truth has hit like a ton of bricks. Blueface, the messy ex, had tried warning everyone long before Junior even arrived. He tweeted out practically begging people to see the truth. "I don't care about Crohn's feelings. My son is hurting every day and she is acting like it's not a problem. You had a baby on live, but you mad about the truth being live. She is a bad mother. Yes, she is unfit. She been pushing the surgery back, missing the appointment so she can do what she wants. I went to Baltimore thinking it's surgery. They talking about she missed the appointment." At the time, most thought it was just about Junior needing hernia surgery. But baby, that was just the tip of the iceberg. All that drinking, smoking, and reckless living while pregnant seriously impacted Junior's health. And now he's battling way more than a hernia. The first serious red flag? Chrisean went live, trying to defend the ridiculous blue face tattoo she got on her face. Meanwhile, in the background, Junior was crying his little heart out. Not the normal baby cries either. It sounded like real pain. And what did Chrisean do? Nothing. She kept running her mouth about her tattoo, completely ignoring her crying child. It was devastating to watch.
Who else? Like everybody with my like you just mad that it's not you. What you talk about? All right, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. Two, let's check the that just actually.
Then came the next blow. She went live again with Junior, and this time, viewers immediately spotted visible signs of fetal alcohol syndrome. His facial features, his behavior, it was all there, clear as day. At that point, people were done playing nice. They tore into Chrisean for her wild, irresponsible behavior while she was pregnant. Instead of staying home, nourishing her body and baby, she was out at clubs, sipping drinks like it was nothing.
Yo, am I seeing this correctly? $10 million in 8 months. Like, I'm gonna put this how much going on that's not going on. Am I?
It didn't stop there. People even dug up an old video from Charleston White where he flat out predicted that her baby would come out with serious health conditions because of how reckless she was being. Another video soon exploded across social media, showing Junior looking completely lost, disoriented, and heartbreakingly confused. It was almost like he couldn't even see. But guess what? The only reason that video even surfaced was because Chrisean once again went live with him, even knowing that people would catch on to the boy's condition. She went live trying to brag about being sober now, but viewers were too busy noticing Junior staring blankly into space, totally disconnected. Then Carissa, one of Chrisean's old acquaintances, stepped into the chat, and what she revealed left everyone shook. She said she hadn't been allowed to see Junior for a while, but when she finally did, he looked even worse than she had imagined. Carissa admitted she originally thought the viral videos were edited to make Junior look bad, but when she saw him with her own eyes, it broke her heart. She said the situation was even more tragic than what social media had captured.
When I saw him in that restaurant, it crushed me. And for her to say she wanted to stomp me out, girl, I can't even tell you what my mind wanted to do to you once I looked in his face and I didn't know if he was looking at me, you, or the air. I was hurt, genuinely hurt. But you know what I said? You know what? That's okay. That's okay. If he can laugh and he can cry and he can smile, he can still be a joy in this world. And that's who I am. And I make anybody feel good. Anybody. Everybody in my family knows that. I make something out of nothing. Repeat after me. She gonna make something out of nothing. But anyway, yeah, so I got to see it, and that's probably what you was mad at me about, because you saw my face and you felt my energy. But that's okay. That was my first time seeing them. I never seen them woke before. I never seen what they saw. I literally thought this whole time that maybe people's fans was doing something to the pictures, or, you know, making it not. I didn't believe it the whole time. I just was like, nah, you know, John said there was a couple things going on, but he didn't say it was to that extent. Okay? So I thought, you know, the fans was manipulating stuff. I had no clue. But now I know. Now I see what they see. I see what's going on. And that's all right. That's all right. It don't matter. It wouldn't matter to me at all, one bit. He will be around this in a chair that sits him up. I will go buy the best stuff for him. I will go buy the best chair that sits him up. I will be calling India and France and Rome, trying to figure out what machine we can get to work what. We will be chopping that down. But nope, you sitting over there with a bunch of weirdos that want some followers. It crushed my heart to look at my grandbaby and see that. And that was my first time seeing it. And it did. It crushed my heart a little bit. It did. But I love all my kids no matter what. I told you, whether they slow, need a helmet, whether they got nappy hair, whether they short, funny looking. I love all my grandkids, but I ain't gonna lie, my first initial.
As always, Chrisean caught wind of all the criticism, and instead of showing any kind of regret or humility, she came out swinging. She told her fans to stop calling Junior slow, claiming he was perfectly healthy. She even denied he was blind. She brushed off his behavior, saying he was just a normal kid doing normal kid stuff. But let's be real, the videos tell a very different story.
I got something to say about a kid. My son, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr. He's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. But no, he's not blind. No, he's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is. Bro, my baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? The out when he got dedicated on the 7th day? Not even addressing nothing. Cause I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Cause it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talk about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like stat. Child is blessed. She's gonna be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. You talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Cause all the glory to God, bro. Like, y'all gonna be looking real stupid.
Chrisean wasn't completely lying. Junior isn't blind, but the other concerns? They seem heartbreakingly true. A new video from a recent church event featuring Chrisean and Junior went viral, and people immediately pounced. Junior didn't just look like a baby figuring things out, he looked like he was struggling with serious developmental challenges. And the worst part? Experts chimed in, saying he was showing clear early signs of autism. The video was posted to X, formerly Twitter, with someone tweeting, "This little boy is 18 months old and can't walk, talk, or see. He deserves a good life, good parents, and proper medical care. Save Junior."
Who got my phone?
You have what?
Notes.
Notes?
Yeah.
What kind of notes do you have?
The word.
And why's your tooth in?
Oh, it's a special day.
Oh, it's a special day.
Yeah.
Would I allow you space and time? I think Pastor Tim took care of it pretty good because
Then came another messy moment. Chrisean appeared on a live stream with DC Frost. While she was talking, a viewer called in and straight up confronted her about drinking and smoking during her pregnancy. And how did Chrisean react? She laughed, brushed it off like it was nothing, and kicked the person out of the stream. She laughed at ruining her baby's future. It was a slap in the face to every concerned fan, and instead of taking responsibility, she told people they should have mercy and pray for her.
Y'all suggest y'all suggest doing
You're
cuts
a f***ing goof who drank your baby and
Oh my god.
you drank your baby to the grave.
Make me mod. Make me
That's
mod.
crazy.
Yo, I'm trying to get it for my family. Yeah, we may mess up on the way. I need y'all to pray for me. I don't need y'all to pass judgment. Please keep your opinions to yourself.
But the internet wasn't buying it. In fact, people were absolutely here for the way that fan dragged her to filth during the live stream. Because at the end of the day, Chrisean had one job: protect her baby, and she failed. This wasn't some random accident. It wasn't bad luck. It was pure recklessness. All she had to do was stay sober for 9 months, and Junior's life could have been completely different. But no, the streets are saying that Chrisean cared more about partying and clout chasing than she did about the tiny human depending on her. People didn't hold back in the comments either. One person wrote, "This is so sad. The fake pastor, the baby, the whole situation. At 18 months, she should be exhausted from chasing him around. Babies at that age are curious. They run, they explore. They don't just stare blankly into space. Poor Junior." Another added, "We've been seeing developmental issues with Junior for a while. He looks half his age. Can he even stand? Is he getting the help he deserves? I'm a child development specialist, and this is heartbreaking." The big question now, should CPS step in for good and take Junior away permanently? Should Chrisean face jail time for what she's done to her son? It's a messy, painful, and emotional situation, and the internet has a lot to say about it. What do you think? Should CPS put Junior somewhere safe? Should Chrisean face charges? Let's get messy in the comments and keep the conversation going. And don't forget to click here to watch another wild video that's even messier than this one. Even mess.